repo I've seen on the sofa. Come on. Oh, come on. No, I can't. People don't think stage.
He's lost for words.
He's not.
Lost for
He's
words.
not. He's just being very polite. Thanks.
I have to be careful with my post watershed.
Well,
That's a very
you
good
know
point.
this is coming.
Oh dear.
All right. So, stand by on Radio 1. Anyway, so, Professor, you seem like a pretty nice chap. I hope you are here ready to roll. Otherwise, you might have a mishap. You might have to do a tap dance on your head instead. Enough said?
Probably.
I thought you're coming, you know you're coming on breath. You don't have to raise your
Alright
get
then.
up there, come on.
Bill, I thought you would have learnt the last time. You can't rhyme, ruining my morning, and it's not even 9:30. You can't rap, you're whack and you got no flow. Stop it, Bill, please. You're embarrassing your co-host.
Brilliant.
Lovely,
Stuff.
thank you. And also true.
What do you mean say you got no flow? What does
Yeah.
that mean?
Flow is how you rhyme the words. It's the rhythm.
Alright, okay. So,
Next time. Are you going to try that one?
no, I'm done. I'm done.
Until next time.
Until next time. Yeah, well, a whole year probably.
And does it go on tour?
Yes, we start Cardiff Island this evening. We start tomorrow night and finish in London on December the 15th. So it's a long tour. It's going to be grueling, but I'm ready.
Yeah. And you're working on a documentary as well?
Yes, Professor Green Unseen, which goes out on T4 every Sunday morning.
Alright.
Just me and my mates being a bunch of degenerates, to be honest.
This ain't no lie, I'm gonna say, it's time to say goodbye. So reach for the sky, Professor I. Ish.
Ish, yeah, kind of.
Maybe can I be the support act? Then I'll make you look really good.
We've already got one for this tour. We've got the Rizzle Kicks, but maybe maybe next year or the year after.
Professor, as ever, thank you very much indeed.
Oh, the audience, believe me, it's got a lot of fans.
We can do a single together. We can do a single together. The single, the proper single, read all about it, is out now. The album, At Your Inconvenience, is out on October the 31st, and then the Christmas one we're going to work on after.
That's all from us this morning.
That's autobiographical, isn't it? Tell us a bit about this by your father, your relationship with him.
Or lack of, yeah. He was always the parent I looked up to. I was brought up by my grandmother. My mum was young when she had me, and my dad left my mum quite early after she had me. Sorry. And he was always in and out of my life, which caused me a lot of problems as a kid. And that kind of continued into adulthood, and then he took his own life. I hadn't seen him for 6 years, so song touches on a few things I'd like to have said to him.
You miss him now, but you miss the relationship you never had.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't know, I suppose there's something bittersweet about it, really, isn't it? You know, in return, it's kind of given me that song and allowed me to do this. But it would be nice just to be able to have had a conversation and resolve it.
Oh, it sounds really sort of trying to say it, but does it help by writing a song about it?
Yes, yeah. Talking to people doesn't really help me, but when I write things down, it helps me make sense of what's going on in my tiny brain.
But I think it would resonate with a lot of other people.
Yeah, I don't think, there are probably not many people who have been through that exact situation, but there's an awful lot of people who have felt that abandonment, be it from their dad, their mum, or anyone. So I think a lot of people can relate to the emotion of the song.
And very few people actually get to have a truly honest discussion, sons particularly, with fathers. There are feelings there, but afterwards you think, I think that's happened to me as well. You think, gosh, I wish I said that.
Are all your songs autobiographical? Is that that's where the inspiration comes from? Is it?
And the only way you can have a voice of authority is if you speak honestly about something you know.
And there's an extra level to your songs through the young one we saw sing there with you, Emily Sande, who's got a wonderful voice, and that just brings that extra level of emotion, doesn't it?
You know what, when we had, when I first recorded the song, she was the first person I asked to do the chorus, and I couldn't think of anyone else who'd be able to convey that emotion as well as she does. She's got this insane ability to, she's got a really dark edge to whatever she does. Her single Heaven went to #2 earlier this year, and I've been fortunate enough to hear some of her albums coming out, and it is.
And you performed that one, didn't you, on X Factor this weekend?
Yes.
Should we have a little look?
You're gonna have to see me hurt, 'cause pretending everything is alright when it ain't really is a word. I wanna sing, I wanna shout.
It looks like a huge, big arena, big sound, big area to fill, and you just get that sense. I mean, amazing feedback from the audience as well. Do you?
It was. It's weird. It looks a lot smaller when you're there.
Yeah.
And it looks epic on
Looks
TV.
like an arena.
And but it's a lot smaller when you get there. But it doesn't take any of the pressure off. I don't think I've ever been so apprehensive about anything in my life.
Really? Why?
Yeah.
Why? Because of the sheer amount of people watching, or
And
what is
just
it?
the stigma attached to it. It's X Factor. It's the biggest platform as an artist that we have to perform on. And I can't believe they asked for me to be on there, to be honest. You know, I was so early on in my career. You know, watching Kelly Clarkson, you know, sold 23 million records worldwide. I've sold 500,000. It was a privilege.
And you said you were so nervous you couldn't sleep, or?
I was up at 4:10 that morning,
Really?
pacing, walking around the house, went up to my nan's, took her a cup of coffee at like 7:15 in the morning, spoke to her for a couple of hours trying to take my mind off it.
Yeah. There's been a lot of criticism of X Factor over the past year or two, in that it's sort of homogenising music. The criticism is.
Yeah.
You know, what do you think?
I think in the beginning stages it is fairly entertainment-based, isn't it? But towards the end, I mean, you have to be talented to win it. You can't. Well, although there is Frankie Kokoza. I mean, he hasn't won it yet, but he can't sing. Yeah, so I think when it comes down to it, it does come back round to the talent.
And I guess the thing is that you write your own stuff. They're not writing their own stuff, and that's where the real talent is, isn't it? If you're writing your own stuff.
Yeah, but then some of the biggest performers in the world didn't write the songs.
The album is coming out shortly.
Yeah.
Only one of us was privileged to hear it, and that was Louise.
It's
obviously.
excellent. I'm lucky.
But tell us, is there other autobiographical stuff on it, or what themes do you deal with on it?
There's upbeat and fun stuff, more like some of the singles from the first album, but there's also other autobiographical stuff and deeper stuff. It touches on some hard subjects. I really want people to appreciate the depth and the breadth of the record, especially the musicality. You know, we worked with the Heritage Orchestra a lot, and we've got an awful lot of live instrumentation on there. From touring with a live band, it kind of gave me a lot of freedom to change how we played things, and I really wanted that freedom with this record, and was fortunate enough to get it.
Because there's a kind of mixture, isn't there, between I'm not an expert in rap at all, but sort of more pure rap, and then the mixture, isn't there?
Yeah, I think melody's such an important part. I don't think it waters it down. I think, you know, music comes from melody originally.
Well, it needs to evolve, though, as a form of music. Otherwise, it's going to get stuck in a rut. So it's got to move on.
It becomes stagnant, doesn't it?
Yes.
And I just think melody is incredibly important. Although I'm very careful about what I sing. Yeah, I'm very aware of my capabilities when it comes to singing.
Oh, you? Okay.
Well, you remember.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I do.
Last time you came on, we had a little bit of a rap contest. I'm sure you're delighted to be reminded about this. Professor Green, people might think you're mean, but I don't think you are. You're the nicest rapper I've seen on the sofa. Come on. Oh, come on.
Do you win?
No, I can't. People are going to think we staged it.
He's lost for words.
He's not really.
Lost for words.
Not. He's just being very polite. Thanks very much.
I have to be careful. We're not post-watershed.
Okay, no, well proven. Well,
That's a very
you
good
know
point.
this is coming.
Oh dear.
All right. So,
Should we look away?
stand by on Radio 1 because they're going to... anyway, so, Professor, you seem like a pretty nice chap. I hope you are here ready to rap. Otherwise, you might have a mishap and you might have to do a tap dance on your head instead. Enough said?
Probably.
I thought you're coming, you know, you're coming on breakfast. You know, you have to raise your
all right,
get
then.
up there. Come on.
Bill, I thought you would have learnt the last time. You can't rhyme, ruining my morning, and it's not even 9:30. You can't rap, you're whack and you got no flow. Stop it, Bill, please. You're embarrassing your co-host.
Oh,
brilliant
lovely.
stuff.
Thank you. And
Thank
also
you very
true.
much indeed. What do you mean you say you got no flow? What does that mean exactly?
Flow is how you rhyme the words. It's the rhythm.
Okay.
All right, okay, so...
Next time. No, are you going to try another one?
No, I'm done. I'm done.
Until next time.
Until
Bill.
next time. Oh, yeah, I've got a whole year, probably.
So you're going on tour?
Yes, we start. I leave for Ireland this evening.
Okay.
Start tomorrow in Ireland and then finish in London on December the 15th. So it's a long tour. It's going to be grueling, but I'm ready.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And you're working on a documentary as well?
Yes, Professor Green Unseen, which goes out on T4 every Sunday morning.
Okay.
All right.
It's just me and my mates being a bunch of degenerates, to be honest.
This ain't no lie, I'm going to say it's time to say goodbye. So reach for the sky, Professor I. Ish.
Ish, yeah, kind of.
You know. Maybe I can be can I be the support act? Then I'll make you look really good.
We've already got one for this tour. We got the Rizzle Kicks, but maybe maybe next year or the year
Good.
after.
All right. Good
Yeah.
Professor, as ever, thank you very much
You
indeed.
get a
Thank
whole
you.
new audience, believe me. He's got a lot of fans.
We could do a single together. We could do a single together. The single, the proper single, read all about it, is out now. The album, At Your Inconvenience, is out on October the 31st, and then the Christmas one we're going to work on after that.
That's all from us this morning.